Hello, my name is Noah Sorovic and my pathway at CSI is engineering. For my capstone project, I made an ice fishing tip-up that jigs and sets the hook itself. The purpose of me doing this was to incorporate my love for fishing and outdoors and make something that I thought was better than the few out there on the market. My goal was to make something that looks like it would be in a store on a shelf. The tip-up is made of aluminum 1x1 square tubing and self-designed 3D parts. The tip-up is fully adjustable. The bottom rod holder bracket moves forward and back, and the rod holder can go up and down depending on the size of the ice fishing rod you use. The jigging motion can be changed out for other jigging discs for either different baits, and the speed of the jigging motion can also be changed, and all this is up to the user's preference and the bait they are using. The tip-up's legs can also fold in and lock so it is easier to transport and carry multiple at one time. Throughout this process, I started with sketching it out. After this, I started with prototyping to make sure the base design was how I wanted it before I started cutting the aluminum. After this, I started to build the tip-up. I started with cutting the aluminum legs to length. Next, I started to design the 3D printed parts that the tip-up was made up of, which are feet, trigger system, jigging motion, and rod holder. Some of the problems I faced during the build was the trigger system, the wiring, and using the wrong size rivets. The trigger system main arm was too short at first. This meant if the line was tugged, the trigger would not get pulled far enough down for the rod to release. The second problem was the wiring of the speed controller for the jigging motion. I kept using the wrong wiring diagram, causing components to burn up and break, but finally I found the right one and it worked. The last problem I had was when putting the tip up together, I used too short of rivets, causing me to have to drill them out, and this making me mess up parts and having to reprint them. After this, I found longer rivets and it went together no problem. This is my CSI capstone project. Thank you.